Okay, so good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. So, okay, thank you. So today we meet to do a little discussion. And for today's discussion, the topic is animal attraction for tourism. So before that, maybe to give you more about the vision about the animal attractions, I will play a short video about the animal attraction in wildlife. Okay, wait a minute. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, I will play it.
In her 20s, Sharon's love of animals took her overseas to Thailand, where she rode an elephant and visited the now infamous Tiger Temple.
We just thought they were big, beautiful, calm animals, and it was encouraged by our travel company that sent us over there. They told us to come around the back and sit behind. The monk had said to us that they were very lethargic because it was so hot, and I remember him moving this tiger's paw to put it there so that, I guess, to make the picture look a little bit more interesting. I'm sort of even more horrified now looking back because it just looks so unnatural and so wrong.
Animal welfare workers raided and rescued almost 150 tigers.
At least 40 dead tiger cubs were discovered inside a freezer.
In 2016, the Tiger Temple was shut down off the back of allegations of animal cruelty and wildlife trafficking. But the owners are now planning to open a new tiger attraction under a different name, and that's because there's still demand from tourists.
As animal lovers, we want to be with them and we want to connect with them and we want to be a part of their life and touch them and feel them. But I think you have to question, what's the animal getting out of it?
Each year, up to 4 million tourists visit places where they can ride elephants, swim with dolphins and take selfies with tigers and orangutans.
We're seeing tourists visiting the venues through, frankly, ignorance, and travel companies continuing to promote the venues as well.
A report released today by World Animal Protection paints a bleak picture of wildlife tourism venues in one of our favourite travel destinations, Bali.
Tourists come in, they see what they consider to be happy-looking animals playing and being involved in shows. But what they don't see is the enclosures, the concrete floors, the short chains. They don't see the inadequate diet, the lack of veterinary care.
World Animal Protection sent wildlife assessors into 26 venues to inspect conditions. At this popular Bali park, 2 baby orangutans are being prepared for a day of selfie taking with tourists. The caretakers say the animals have been adopted. The unidentified wildlife assessor has concerns.
They're being used as photo props in selfies for up to 6 hours a day. And at the end of that day, when they go back to the enclosure, it's a concrete and metal box. There's no enrichment in there. There's nothing positive for them to do.
Okay, maybe that's the video. And surely many of us often vacation out of the town and take the time to visit the zoo or safari in the city to see the various attractions. And therefore, animal attraction raises a lot of opinions among the public. Okay, right away today I will divide into 2 teams, namely the pro team and con teams. For the pro side, we have Angella Dewi, Irene Angella, and Fransiska Septi. And on the opposite side, we have Sherin Violita, Fidela Nathania, and Kevin Anthony. So to shorten the time, we will start first. And we will listen to the opinion of the pro team, Angel. You can go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Asti. In my opinion, I agree with the existence of animal attractions in tourist attractions because I think this can be done as long as it is still following the correct conservation rules. This animal attraction is a medium of entertainment for visitors who visit the zoo and similar places. The existence of a show like this will attract more people's attention to go and watch animal attractions. The more people who visit, the income for the zoo will also be even greater. The number of costs obtained will greatly help maximize and provide good care for the animals. With good care, the existing animals can live comfortably and healthily. They also will not feel threatened by the presence of humans because they have been treated well. And apart from entertainment, animal attractions are also a way to educate people about animals. This can especially be done to educate children. Parents can use this as an alternative or a new way to introduce children to animals. Children not only feel entertained by the show, but also gain knowledge about the animal. This can help children to get to know and know more about animals. In addition, their love and affection for animals can continue to grow. This love and affection can prevent children from doing things that can hurt animals. Children will increasingly care about the existence of animals, especially animals that they often see. Caring for these animals need to be grown from childhood, so that when they grow up, their sense of caring for living things will be even greater. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Angel, thank you for your opinion. So, does anyone want to refute Angel's opinion or want to add more to Angel's opinion?
Yeah, I want to refute Angel's opinion.
Okay, Sherin, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you. I disagree with Angel's opinion because instead of being concerned with the feelings of visitors who are entertained, on the other hand, the zoo does not pay attention to the mental condition of the animals. The animals in the zoo are always used as a tool to attract visitors. This makes me think Angel's opinion doesn't make sense. Starting from the animal attraction like elephants, tigers, dolphin, and many more, I will give you some examples of attraction animal like elephant, who are used as a vehicle used by visitors to get to the some place. Dolphin, which have to work attraction such as doing movement in the water, taking picture with the visitors. Some even have dolphin kissing every visitors and there is a fee. Other examples outside the zoo, such as attraction of bulls, lions, tigers in a circus, and this of course can interfere with the mental health of the animal, some of which become stressed because basically the animal must live in a free forest without being regulated like that. Indeed, the zoo is a place for the protection of animals as well as a tourist place, but should also be considered that the attraction at the zoo include coercion and do not reflect the attitude of loving animals. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Asti, can I add my opinion too? Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Okay, thanks for the time. So, I agree with Sharon's opinion. Animals should live freely without any coercion, like performing attractions to entertain the visitors. Then, Sharon's opinion discusses from a physiological perspective, like mental health and stress. And I want to add my opinion about attractions animals have in terms of their physical strength. Of course, animals will feel tired and exhausted when they are doing animal attractions for the visitors. For example, I'm looking for news from CNN. They tell about an elephant named Sambo who was being ridden by a tourist in Angkor Wat, Thailand, suddenly died because of exhaustion and overheating. The animal was not only exhausted, but died. They die. That means humans have already killed one precious life. Not only humans have the right to live well, but animals have to live well too, right? Animals are just like humans. They want to live peacefully. What if it was humans who perform attractions like animals? I think humans will feel the same thing as these animals, such as pain and suffering, or even die. So, I strongly disagree with animals being used as attractions animals. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your strong opinion. So, does the pro team want to add an opinion to review the opinions of the cons team, Sherin and Fidel? Or maybe Irene, you want to say something?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, but in my personal opinion, I don't really agree with Fidel's opinion because Fidel said that humans already killed animal precious lives. But in my opinion, humans did not kill Sambo. Why did I say that humans did not kill Sambo? That's because when Sambo died, Sambo was thought to be between 40 and 50 years old. Yes, it is true that Sambo died for being overused as an attraction. But that's not only reason that makes Sambo die. Sambo died due to hot weather that the temperature surpassed 100 degrees Fahrenheit and high blood pressure, which led to choking and heart failure. I personally regret that the beautiful and gentle Sambu has died. But in my opinion, animal can be used as an attraction as long as it is within reasonable limits. Within reasonable limits means that I say is not to force animal to an attractions in a whole week without rest and without feeding them enough. But it's like using animal as an attraction can be used to entertain people, can be used as an alternative to educate children in a new ways, like what Angel said before. And animals attractions can open job opportunities too. We can hire some people to take care of the animal. We can hire some people to clean animal cage. We can hire people to feed the animals, and we can hire so many people to prepare place for animal attractions. And that's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay. In my personal opinion, yeah, I don't agree with Irene's opinion. It's true that the cause of Sambo's death was not only because of the attraction performed, but still the attraction is that were performed for the cause of the death. If you look at the data presented by Irene about the high blood pressure experience by Sambo, until Sambo finally had to experience choking and heart failure, this means that it is a reflection that Sambo is not being treated properly. The organizer of the attraction only think about the benefits that can be generated from animal attraction, regardless of the health condition of the animal. On the other hand, if you look at the Iran's explanation, which states that another factor of caused Sambo's death, namely the very hot weather. Again, proof, proof again that opinion, that explanation, proof that the attraction organized did not pay attention to Sambo. How can Sambo be left in hot weather condition if properly cared for? It sense, as has been said before, that animals have the right to live freely. When talking about entertainment, humans can find another entertainment and don't have to sacrifice animal as object of entertainment. Yeah, that's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kevin, for your opinion. The last one, Septi, do you have anything to say regarding Kevin's statement that you are agree or disagree?
Yes, I want to respond to Kevin's statement. In my opinion, I don't agree with Kevin's opinion because not all animals are properly cared for from paying attention to the weather. A good and clean cage condition does not guarantee that the sick animal will recover. Some bird death also due to old age, so it cannot be said that some bird death due to negligence of the employees who could not take care of the sambo properly and correctly. There are many types of animals that are sick. They don't need good and proper care. But animals also need entertainment from us humans, especially of if the animal has a master who from a young age the animal has been close to its master. When animals are sick, all they need is attention from their master, or we as humans who know what they are feeling. It's not just the care of their health that is thought of, but also the heart of the animal that need be considered. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys for your opinions about the animal attraction. So, to end today's discussion, badly, I will conclude all of the opinions of all of you. So the first one, this discussion is divided into two, namely agree, pro, and disagree is cons. For the team who pro or the team who agree with this statement, they consider that animal attraction could educate children about the animal in the zoo or the safari or in the wildlife. So the children will increase their affection to animals, especially the animals that they often to see like dog or cats or maybe birds. And the opposite team, on the other hand, some think that the attraction of animals can hurt the physical and mental health of the animal itself. Moreover, they don't pay for the animals with the good the good service, and the sufficient of food. Yes, that's all, and maybe that's be the conclusion for today's session. So, thank you very much for to you all can that join this discussion. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.